brilliant debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lawrence Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and We're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Perez trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that is out of play. And that misses. And that's ball one. Perez making his debut in the middle of the season after missing out on the opening day roster. I don't think anyone's surprised the former first-rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if. Siggy into center. And it falls. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Perez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does,
swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead. Runners at the corners here. One away. Here's Turner now. Runner on the go. Popped up. De Los Santos gets under it. De Los Santos snags it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Perez at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
And there's a ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The 1-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Man at first, one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there.
Runner takes off. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
First and second, 2 outs. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Strom is just 1 strike away. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. Runner around third. The relay. He'll score. It's 7-5 now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. Line drive. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score easily. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. This could end it. And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Perez will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted. Had 1 hit. One down. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. And a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-zip. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. Going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Perez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Throws it away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off, cut on and lifted in the air, and that is that. 2 runs. First and second, 2 outs. Jonah Bride will hit next. The 0-1. Ripped to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. So they strand. Runner at first with no outs here. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball. Sosa on at first, nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Righty delivers. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Out towards right center field. And a base hit to third. In there safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 3. 1 down, and now the right fielder, Perez. And that one upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball there. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game. Perez with some solid production in the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Perez. Garrett back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one hammered. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down, base is empty.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Stepping in, Derek Hill. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it. Hit deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Perez up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Real Muto off of first with 2 away. Hit hard, base hit. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Runner on the move. The other way. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And now the right fielder, Perez. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's 1st and 2nd with 2 out. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Trey Turner now 1 strike away. Runner takes off, and that is the ball game. Perez had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his